Hey guys, well, another video. This one is on growing up. I had a conversation with a person in the past few days, and started talking about people wanting to get older, but not, like, fully understanding what that meant. If that makes sense. Like, people wanting to grow up too fast. Which I don't agree with. I don't agree with that at all. There are pros and cons to growing up, as like there is with anything else. But I feel like there's more cons than there are pros to growing up than this person had thought of, which is sad, but I kind of understand where they're going. But with, like, growing up, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to grow up. Like, you shouldn't look at all the negatives of, oh, you're gonna have to pay for stuff. Like, you're gonna have to do that anyways. And, like, throwing away your childhood. Some of us never got a childhood, so there's not really anything taking away. But then there's so many limitations to being younger that it's frankly absurd. So to not want to grow up is like, I want assistance with everyday living. Like, you can't sign for papers and you can't do anything without an adult present. Well, that means I can't go to appointments and do things on my own without my parent with me. Like, why would you want that? Who would voluntarily want that? Unless you're talking about, like, younger in a sense of not 20. Because once you're past 18, you don't really need a parent over your shoulder about anything. And you're kind of free to do whatever you want, but yet still under the supervision of a parent unless they kick you out. But to look at childhood as, like, a nonsense thing that you can do everything and you don't have limitations. You have so many more limitations than you do if you're an adult. You have to have parents to do anything. You can't do anything without their permission or their guidance, or because you're not 18, you can't do this because you're not 18. Like, parents complain about kids not getting jobs, or authority figures complain about kids not getting jobs and learning responsibility, but you really can't until you're 18. Most jobs you have to be 18 to do. So, is that my fault? That I don't want to get a job at a fast food restaurant and would rather wait a few years to get the job I want. Growing up isn't a bad thing. And I would much rather look towards the future than look at the past. If that makes sense, I guess. Like, I would pick being 18 over being 5. I don't want nap time or my parents looking over my shoulders. I don't want that. I'd rather suck it up, pay for my own things, which I do now, sign my own papers, do what I want, when I want, without someone looking over my shoulder. So, I mean, really, the way you look at it is really your opinion in the end, I guess, but to make a valid opinion, you have to go over the pros and cons of your opinion, which I feel people don't do anymore. Therefore, people's opinions are kind of lacking. So, can't really do anything. Tell me how you feel about growing up in the down belows. And tell me what you think the pros and cons of growing up are. I guess. And yeah, video short. Now that I've got all these whiteboards at my disposal, I could do a lot more video planning like this one, and it's not very off the wall. A few more video ideas, videos that I've already filmed and are going to be up, but this one will be up first. So yeah, I love all of you guys, and I will see you the next time I make a video, and bye!